Right. In our practice, our beautiful practice today. Welcome to our yoga today. Yes, good. And so, yeah, what I had mentioned in my email to all of you um, is this concept of not being attached. That's what these practices in yoga help us to do, is not be attached. So with our relationships with ourselves, the people around us, our goals, our whatever it is that we have, all these relationships, just they're constantly changing. Have you noticed that? Literally, I wake up every morning and feel different. Some mornings it's like heavy, don't feel the best. Some mornings it's like, oh, I feel good today. And so everything is constantly changing, right? So we do our best to manage our life and not get attached to the outcome, right? Whether it's good or bad. Even not getting attached to, oh, I'm going on this vacation, it's going to be so great. Just like enjoy it while you're in the moment and not get attached. Oh, I have to go home now, or oh, I'm really anxious about going. None of that, right? Just know that we're going through life with just constant changing, and and everything is changing. We have no control of that. The only thing we have control of is who we are, who our true self is, our soul, our spirit, our joy that we are, right? And so that's not changing, right? And a good example of that is, if you think back to when you were in high school, like sometimes you feel now, if I don't look in a mirror and just my thought processes and things like that, I still feel sort of like I was back then when I was, 18 years old and 20 years old. That's your spirit. That's your soul. That's the thing that's not changing, right? So it's always going to be there for infamy, right? It's our friends. It's who we are. And that's home. So we're going to come back home with our practice today. Yeah, by just practicing our breathing. All right, so we're gonna start. Let's start with shaking. Yeah, take inventory. How do you feel today? The most challenging things is when we're not feeling well, to just become aware of that and say, this too shall change, and smile through it. And these practices and smiling and all of that, even though you don't feel like it, you're like, really, this is going on with me and I'm going to smile. But that just helps us to get through it faster and with more grace. Yeah, good. And relax the hands. So we're going to keep our hands down on our lap. And again, those who were were in class on Friday, we're going to do this a couple of bhakti breath, skull shining. Yeah. And so it just creates energy. It gets the blood flow. It gets the energy to the brain cells, detoxes our body. Yeah. And then, yeah. So we're going to just start, make it easy. We're just going to concentrate on the exhale breath. And so we'll just do a couple slow practice ones. So basically, you're going to be breathing in and out of your nose quickly, right? And so we're going to take a breath in, and as you exhale, draw your belly back to your spine. And then relax and inhale, let the belly do whatever it wants. And then when you exhale, draw the belly back. Yeah. So let's close our eyes. So we'll start slow and then we'll increase the speed. So breathing in and then exhale, draw the belly back. All right, so let's start to quicken it. So inhale and exhale through the nose, big breath out through the nose as you draw your belly back quickly. Inhale, exhale sharply. Inhale, exhale sharply. That belly is really moving, that low belly. So continue on. And only focus on that sharp exhale with the belly drawing back quickly, and the exhale sharply through the nose. And relax. The breath just be normal, body relaxed. If it's helpful to you, you can bring one hand onto the belly, but it's a quick movement as you exhale sharply. It's almost like blowing your nose. It's also as good for clearing your sinuses too. Yeah. And then the belly just draws back really fast. Again, we're massaging out our internal organs. If you've had a big meal right before you came to yoga, you might want to do it slowly. Yeah, because this gets your digestion really cranking here. We're going to do 2 more rounds. So let's take just a nice, easy breath in and a cleansing breath out, in and out of the nose. And now take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, exhale sharply as you draw your belly back. Again, like you're blowing your nose. And really engage that belly back as much as you can. And relax. And feel the effects, the effects of the breath. Yeah. It also sharpens our intellect when we're feeling a little sluggish mentally. Helps our lung capacity, circulating our blood. All so many good things. And we'll just do one more round if you'd like. If not, you can just sit and breathe in and out deeply. So let's take a cleansing breath in and breathe out through the nose. And then take a breath in through the nose and begin blowing out the air as you draw your belly back. Give it your 100%. And relax. Feel the energizing of your nervous system, blood flow. Bring a little smile to your face. Just enjoying the effects. And then when you're feeling ready and complete, you can gently flutter your eyes open. Yeah. So how was that for you? Yeah. So again, when you feel like you want to energize yourself, it helps us to get rid of the exhale breath, helps us to get rid of toxins and stresses and all of that. And just practice that belly drawing back. And you've probably felt that that's like a massage for all the internal organs, and it wakes them up to start to move and do their work. Yeah. And again, like everything, as we get older, everything slows down in our body. And so this helps us to, stay more energized, younger, more vital, longer. Yeah. Good. All right. Excuse me. All right. So nice tall spine. Take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. We'll do some head rolls. Good. Now on an inhale breath, slowly bring your head over to one side and up. And then over to the other side. Notice how your neck feels today. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Nice and slow. Next time the head comes forward, pause, and then reverse, go the opposite direction. And one more. Last one here. Nice and slow, paying attention to the neck. Next time the head comes forward, pause. Good. Press down into your feet. Slowly lift your head back up and relax your arms down. We're going to move our shoulders. So gentle, tall spine, lift the heart. So you're sitting up nice and tall, not too rigid, but just nice and tall. And we're going to bring the shoulders forward and up and back and down. So just moving the shoulders in a circle. And now maybe grabbing oars in your rowboat and making a little bit bigger circles. Yeah, just moving our body. Yeah, if any of you have ever been laid up for a little while, even a couple days, 2-3 days, oh, you see how the body just stiffens up. Let's pause. Relax the arms down. Now let's roll the shoulders back and up and forward and down. So it doesn't take much to get our joints stiff and our muscles to start atrophying. So it's just important to use them a little bit as much as we can every day. Yeah, it's the beauty of this. And now you can grab the oars here if you want to row backwards. Good. That's why it's so lovely of you to join yoga and do this for you. Yeah. And then relax the arms down. Good. Shake it out. We're going to lift the right arm out nice and loose. And we're going to draw the right arm across our chest. Take the left arm, grab onto that upper arm and hug it in. You can rest your fingers, right fingers on your shoulder, that left shoulder. Good. And just squeeze, nice squeezing for our lymphatic system. Want to get our lymph glands nice and cleared out as the winter starts to come upon us, and kids are in school. We start to see more things, illnesses, flu, cold, whatever. Lymph system is important for our immune. And then relax the arm a little bit. See if you can raise it up a little higher, and then gently, slowly experiment with hugging it in there. So our lymph system is important. Literally everything in our body has a purpose and is important. Yeah, some more than others. And then relax. Good. And let's just do the other side. So arm out, draw that arm across, and give yourself a hug wherever it landed. Yeah. And then squeeze out your underarm there, those lymph nodes. And breathe. Important to drink a lot of water. That's always flushing your system so that we don't get built up of toxins in these areas. And then relax. Lift the arm up a little bit more and hug it in. And then release that down. Good. And shake it out. Just move the body, just organically, rid of the tension. We're going to scoot forward in our seat a little bit. We're going to bring our legs out wide. We're going to do just a little thing called the yoga snack. So this is something, if you want to remember, you can even write it down. This helps to move. It's a little bit of a twist. It's a side bend. And it helps us to move the body a little bit. And it's so sweet. Yeah. So relax the right arm down and then turn the palm out. Press down into your feet. On an inhale breath, reach the arm just easily up towards the sky. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, reach up and just lean over slightly. Yeah. And then press into your feet, bring your body back up, and then turning slightly to the right, exhale, just float your arm a little bit back and down. So this is opening up the shoulder. It's giving us a little twist. Yeah, detoxifying. And then inhale, slowly bring that arm up again, bring the body up. And exhale, draw that arm across and down. Again, squeezing out our lymphatic system here, stretching a different part of the shoulder. And then inhale, slowly come back up. And again, exhale, we're going to turn and drop that arm down. Just about 2/3 of the way. And then we're going to pause here, bring your awareness to your head, and you're going to slowly turn your head over to the left as you're reaching your right arm gently back, opening up our neck a little bit more. Yeah. And then relax the head back over to the right. And then inhale, press into your feet, reach that right arm up, body forward. And exhale, reach up again and lean over, maybe a little bit further, stretching long on that right side. And then inhale, come up, and exhale, just allow that right arm to float down. It's a really nice little dance to open up our whole upper body here. Good. Let's do the other side. So arm down, turn the palm out, pressing into your feet. Inhale, reach that arm out and up. Good. Take a breath in and exhale, reach up and lean over. Good. Inhale, press into your feet to come up, and then exhale, gently turn and just very easily reach that left arm back and down, just about 2/3 of the way. Yeah, nothing should be uncomfortable. Inhale, press into your feet, bring the body forward, reach up, and exhale, reach up and lean over. Inhale, come up. We forgot our cross body, right? Take a breath in and exhale, I forgot, not you. And then draw that arm forward. Gotta like that one. I like that back of the shoulder here and the lymph glands. Good. And then inhale, come back up. And exhale, turn again to the left. Drop your arm back 2/3 of the way. Pause there. Now an inhale breath, slowly turn the head as far as you can over to the right. Feel that nice stretch on the whole left side of your neck, shoulder, all the way down your arm. Yeah. And then slowly bring the head back, looking towards the left. Good. Press into your feet, inhale up, body forward, and exhale, reach up and lean over. Stretch long on the left side now, opening up this rib cage, the fascia tissue. Yes, lung. Inhale, slowly come up, and exhale, relax down. Who says we can't get full body yoga in our chairs? The beauty of chair, yeah, and shake it out. Good. And then if your legs are comfortable here, fine. If you can heel toe them a little wider apart, that's also an option. And take a nice big breath in, nice tall spine, lift the heart, even lift the chin slightly here. And as we exhale, start to hinge forward at your hips. Keep your legs open, don't let the knees cave in. You can even use your hands to keep them open. Just come as far as is comfortable on your body. Yeah. We're gonna do circles. On an inhale breath, lean the body over to the right and back. Tuck your belly in when you go back. And exhale over to the other side. Let's do one more on this side, nice and slow. Our leg circles. Good. Next time you come forward, pause. And then reverse and go the opposite direction. Good. And feeling the weight shift from one hip bone to the other, tucking that belly back when you go back. Next time you come forward, pause, press down into your hands and slowly bring your body back up. Good. And we're gonna toe heel our feet back to hip distance apart. Good. We're gonna do a little bit deeper twist here. So we're gonna grab the back of our right knee. On an inhale breath, see if you can lift that right leg. Let's just do a couple circles here. Always like to get those feet and ankles stretched. Yeah. And then if it's available to you, cross at your legs, right? If your leg is, the weight is bending it so that it's not perpendicular, cross at your ankles. Good. Relax your arms down. Find your nice tall spine. So you're either crossed at your legs or your ankles, whichever is more comfortable for you. If you're crossed here, you're crossed up high. Again, we're massaging out that lymphatic system. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Nice big breath in. As you exhale, let the shoulders melt down and back. And then turn at your waist, not your chest, at your waist, over to the right. Relax your arms down. Yeah. If it's available to you, you can bring that right hand behind your right hip, the palm pressing down onto the chair gently to just elongate the spine. Good. Take a nice breath in As you exhale, press into the outside of that right thigh with that left hand or forearm. As you turn at your waist and look over your right shoulder and breathe. That belly breath. Our belly's nice and loose now with that Kapalabhati breath. So breathe in and out of the belly. As you breathe in, the belly puffs up. As you breathe out, it draws back. And just enjoy this squeeze, this stretch. And as you exhale, relax, slowly turn your head back forward. Slowly bring your body back forward. Good. And then help that leg up and off. And we're going to do the other side. So behind the left knee, right knee, left knee, and you're going to hug it in. Yeah. And do a couple circles. And you know by now, if this is not comfortable, you just stay on your toe and rock your heel. Good. And then cross over. Yes, as high up as you can. Or if that's not comfortable, cross at your ankles. Good. Once situated with your legs, lift that heart. Relax the arms down. That right foot is planted on the floor. Yeah. You want a nice perpendicular. You don't want to be off to the side here. Yeah. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Good. Nice big breath in. Ah, like you're taking in the whole world. As you exhale, relax your shoulders back and down. Soft arms. Good. And now we're going to twist to the other side, to the left. As far as you can at your waist. And then relax your arms down. Then putting the palm of your left hand right behind your left hip. Press down into the seat of your chair. Feel the spine get nice and a little bit taller and feel nice and supported. And take a breath in. Exhale. Press into your right forearm or hand to help turn your body at the waist. And look over the left shoulder. Nice deep stretch here. Also, it's a nice stretch for our glutes, side of our hips. It's also is helpful if you have sciatic. It can open up that space a little bit for that nerve. And breathe. So many things going on in this pose. So many things that are good for us, our body. And when you're ready, relax everything. Slowly turn your head back forward. That felt so good today for me. And your body back forward. Hopefully it did to you. And then help that leg up and off. Good. And just wiggle your legs. Yeah, shake them out. All right, one more seated pose here, then we're going to stand. So take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, again, hinging at your hips. So it's not leading with your chest, you're hinging at your hips. So you're sliding your belly forward to come forward and just bring your forearms onto your thighs, coming into sphinx pose here. Yeah. So gently pressing down and sliding your forearms back. So you're almost like moving the thigh muscle back. And then you're going to lift the chest and lift the chin and breathe. Yeah. Little sphinx pose. And enjoy. Yeah. Opening up the heart, the throat. Good. Smile. I don't know if Sphinx smile, do they? I haven't seen one lately. Some do. And then exhale, release the head and just look down. Slide one hand back onto your thigh. Slide the other hand back onto your thigh. Press down into your thighs and slowly bring your body back up. And shake off any tension. That's a good habit to get into. You know, when you go for a walk, come home and just move a little bit, shake, do hip opener. Like we'll do that. Are we doing that today? Well, we might do that today. But anyway, doing a hip opener or just stretching after you've done some exercise is so helpful. All right, we're already scooted forward in our chairs. So we're gonna make our way to a stand. You're gonna bring the body forward using your feet, right? And pushing your heart forward and up as you inhale, come to a stand. Yeah, we should experiment one day to try to stand when you're exhaling, and it's a lot harder. So the inhale takes you into the pose, into your stand. All right, sliding the chair wherever you want so it's not in your way, and move the body around. Always in class, feel free to remain in your chair if that's what you're feeling today, or standing is, a challenge for you today. Just always stay seated or go to standing, whatever you like. This class is for you. Shake out the feet. Good. All right. And then let's come to mountain pose. Good. And we're going to start with moving a little bit. So we're going to start by doing a little bit of a march. Like to march or a walk. Yeah, just taking a nice walk. Good. And then if you feel comfortable, slowing it down and lifting your knees a little higher as you walk. And coming back to a march. And if it's available to you, maybe march a little bit wider, slower and wider. Yeah. Okay. And coming back to your march. Good. And relax. Good. And you may need something to hold on to here, but we're just going to do our little heel drops here, little bounces. Yeah, to just get our heart rate going, our blood flowing, our bones, getting stronger. So lifting the heels and dropping. While you're doing this, you want to make sure you have your head right above your shoulders. You don't want to be hunched forward when you're doing this. You also want the knees soft. Yeah. So lifting and lowering the heels. Yeah. So that little drop, that vibration that we cause, as we know at this point, helps us to turn on our osteoblast system in the body to say this body needs stronger bones. Yeah, good. Do about 5 more. If you want to do a little quicker, you can quicken your bounce. That feels okay. But doing this every morning, if you can, that helps us to keep our bone strength and our muscle strength in our lower body. Yeah. Pretty easy, right? Yeah, as long as there's no pain, be careful and relax. Good. Shake it out. Good. Let's find our nice mountain pose. So have you lifted your kneecaps? Yes. Tucked your belly in, palms forward. Ready, the chin is tucked back just slightly so the head's above the shoulders. Imagine a 5 or 10 pound bag of flour on your shoulders. It would feel so heavy, right? And if the bag is forward, it just puts so much pull on your whole back. Our head is heavy. Yeah, good. I'm gonna inhale, reach your arms out to either side. Stretch, stretch, stretch out. Nice for our liver pose, right? Get the liver some energy. Good. And then we're going to lift our fingers up and then drop our fingers down and up and down. When you drop the fingers down, reach the tops of your hands to either side. Up and down. Up and down. And then fingers up. Spread your fingers wide and then rotate. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders and rotate. I just got an adjustment in my shoulders doing this. And up and back. Just feel that gentle spiral all the way up to your shoulders. Yeah. Relax the shoulders. Don't make sure they're not tense. And back. One more. Forward and back. And then fingers up, make fists, start to rotate your fists in circles as you slowly start to allow the arms to float down. Good. And relax. Good. Shake it out. Shake off any tension. Come into our mountain pose. Yeah. Good. Take a nice big breath in and let it go. Good. We're going to bring our hands to our thighs here. We're going to take a breath in. And as you exhale, start to send your hips back as you slide your hands down to your knees. Yeah, just to your knees or above the knees. Good. And then we're going to do little circles with our knees in one direction. And then reverse in the other direction. Just getting some nice rotation in our knee joints and all that area around our knee joints. Yeah, good. And come back to center. Press down into your feet and slowly bring your body back up. Yeah, nice tall spine. Good. On an inhale breath now, we're going to turn our palms out. On an inhale breath, reach the arms out and up. You can bend the elbows, interlace your hands above your head. Good. And then lift your palms up. You feel that rotation in your shoulders, that rotation back. And on an inhale breath, see how high you can bring your palms. Good. Reach the palms to the ceiling. Feel the stretch on the side of your ribs, the elongation of your spine here. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, relax, soften the knees, and then just drop your arms forward. Bring your palms forward and look down at the floor. Little cat pose here. And then press into your feet and reach your arms back up. Good. And exhale, come into your cat pose. And inhale, slowly back up. Take a breath here, and on an exhale breath, float your hands down towards the top of your head. Flip your palms down now. Good. Just land your hands onto your head. And feel nice and supported, right? Nice and supported in life, grounded. Yeah. And then slide your hands to the back of your head if that's available to you. Good. Looking straight ahead, reach the arms back. We're just going to lift the eyes up towards the sky and then look down towards the floor. And then look to the right and look to the left. Forward. And again, look up and look down and look to the right and to the left and forward. Good. And take a breath in and exhale it out. And as you inhale, bring your thumbs down alongside the back of your neck so your neck is supported. And on an inhale breath, lift the gaze up towards the ceiling. Support your neck with your thumbs and just reach your elbows back, opening up your heart here. And breathe. Long, slow, deep breath. Smile on the face. And as you exhale, bring the gaze back forward. And then slowly relax the hands and slowly unclasp your hands from behind your head and allow your arms to just flow down. Good. And roll it out. Relax. Shake it out. Good. All right. So we're going to come into our little stability balance challenge today. Nice and sweet. We're just going to take a walk. We're going to do a very controlled walk. Yeah. We're going to be balancing. So you may need your chair. So you can step back a little bit. Good. And we're just going to start with the outside leg here. Yeah, nice tall spine. And then we're going to just heel toe, take a little step forward. Good. And then as you drop the toes down, lift the knee and pause. So this nice controlled walk. And then heel toe, step down with that inside leg. And then lift the other leg and pause. Right? Little balance. And then step down and lift that other knee and pause. And then now we're going to go back. So we're going to take that leg and step toe, heel, back, nice and slow. And lift that opposite knee. Chair's there if you need it. And then toe, heel back. and lift, and toe heel back, and lift, and release. Good, and shake it out. All right, we're gonna do that one more time, right? So you know what's coming. If you have a wall you can go to hold onto the wall while you do that, it's really good practice for our balance. Yeah, good. All right, so starting either with holding on, you can have hands down, you're gonna have hands on hips, whatever feels comfortable for you. Yeah, good. So we're gonna start with the outside leg and just take a slow step, heel toe. You can take smaller steps and lift and heel toe and lift. Finding a spot to stare at, that helps keep our balance. Heel toe and lift. And now back. Step back, toe, heel, and lift. That's challenging, right? And step back, toe, heel, and lift. And grab onto that chair whenever you need to. Toe, heel, and lift. And relax. And shake it out. Good. All right. A little bit more balance here. So we're gonna, you can come to the back of your chair here now. You may or may not need it. We're gonna do little side lunges and catch ourselves and then step in. Yeah. All right, so first one we'll do nice and slow, right? So we're gonna step out to the right, take your hips back, and then tap in. So we're gonna catch ourselves when we come out. So step and catch, and then tap in. Nice tall spine. That helps us to keep our balance. When the upper body is just like a noodle, that's when we get off balance. So nice tall spine. Step back, squat down, and then step in. One more. Step out, catch, and step in. Good. And release and relax. We're gonna do that same thing on the other side. Yeah. So we're gonna step out, shift back, and step in and catch. Step out, shift your hips back, and in. So all one time now. We're gonna step out and catch. And this is when we make a misstep. We're training our brain to catch us and not fall. And in, and relax. Okay. We're gonna go back to the other side now with a little bit more of a challenge. So you keep your chair here. I'm just gonna keep it's taken out of the way so you can see me better. Yeah, so we're gonna do that same thing, but instead of tapping in, see if we can lift our knee and then release. Are you ready? Okay, step out, hips back. And then as you come in, see if you can lift the knee and release. Yeah, so if your chair's there, it's good to have that to hold on to. Step out, hips back. And then press out in and hold and release. That's challenging. So you can go to back to the step if that's better for you. Step out, shift back. Slowly come in. Yeah, step and then lift the knee too. Just do your best. That's why they call it practice. Yeah, and lift. That's challenging. And we'll just try that fun thing on the other side. All right, so are we ready? We're gonna step out, catch, and see if we can push in and lift the knee. Yeah, so do it, maybe don't step out as far, just do a little step out, and as controlled as you can, come back to the center. Step out, hips back, and then nice and controlled, slowly lift the knee. Yeah. Step out, shift back, and in and lift. Good job. Nice. Shake it out. Good. All right. All right, we're gonna do one more balance. We're on a roll. Yeah, good. We gotta get ready for the slippery winter time, that's coming. So pretty much the same thing, but instead we're gonna come to feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Good. And this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna step back and then shift your hips back and then come back forward and step in. Got that? So a little bit wider apart. And then just step out as much as you can. Just sit down and then step back and forward. And step out, back and down. And then back, tap in forward. And step out and shut down and step in. Good. And relax. Shake it out, wiggle out the tension. You're going to do that same thing on the other side. So that rotation to the side is also good for that spatial balance work. Yeah, good. All right. So feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And we'll start. So just stepping out, shifting back, and then coming back forward. Step in, and then relax. Feet a little bit wider apart. Step out. Sit and come right back to the center. Yeah. Step out, hips back, and step center. Come out and back, and step center. Good. And relax. All right, same thing, but for the last challenge, when we come back in, instead of tapping, if you can, lift the knee. A little bit harder because we're coming from side back to front and lifting. So that's brain is saying, okay, whoa, what are we doing here? And to say, just chill out, we got it. All right. So here we go. So you can have your hands here. You can be holding onto your chair, to the side of your chair. Yeah, good. All right. So stepping out, shift back. And as we come back center, can you lift the knee? That's hard. Yeah, start with a little bit wider stance. We'll just do 2 more. Step out, back, sit down, and now pushing off and lifting the knee. Yeah. And 1 more on this side. Out, sit down, nice and controlled. And as you inhale, push off and lift the knee. And relax. Good. All right, last side here. Be ready. Hands into our position or holding on, however you need to do it. Smaller step, bigger step, whatever you, just experiment with this. Yeah. Stepping out to the side, sitting down, and then pushing off as you lift the knee. This side was harder for me, more challenging. Yeah. Step out, sit down, push off, ooh, and lift. Interesting how it was easy for me on the other side, and this one's pretty challenging. Means I need it on this side. 1 more. Step out, sit down, push off, and yeah, lift the knee. Wow, interesting. Interesting, because I also have a little ear thing going on this side, and so I'm wondering if it's just more challenging on that side for the balance. Good. Our bodies are so cool. Yeah. Okay. Nice work, everybody. Nice tall spine. Let's come to a wide stance. And then come into a little bit of, now that our body is nice and open here, come to feet on an angle. Good. Nice big breath in. And as we exhale, push your thighs back a little bit, and let's just drop our pelvic floor. Yeah, opening up our hips a little bit here. Good. And then finding our goddess pose. So either one hand you can hold onto your chair or both hands. Yeah. And feel like you want to lift your heart, maybe even look up a little bit and find your breath. Yeah. So glutes are tucked, tailbones tucked forward a little bit, belly's tucked in. Breathing, feeling the whole body opened up to just receiving. Right? Receiving grace, receiving blessings from the divine. Yeah. Knowing they're out there, we just have to be open and ask. 1 more breath. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to your thighs. Press down into your feet, slowly straighten your knees. Lift 1 foot up, bring it in, other foot up, bring it in, and toe, heel, or step your feet back to hip distance apart here. Good. Let's find our mountain pose. Engage the kneecaps, tuck your tailbone down, belly in, chin back slightly, nice and tall. Good. Take a nice big breath in and let it go. Good. All right. We're just going to do a little forward fold here before we sit down. So take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, send your hips back, bring your hands to your thighs, and then just hinge forward at your hips. Let's get some nice little blood flow into the upper body here and head. So looking down at the floor, you can either remain right here, or if you'd like, you can just slowly drop the crown of your head down. Yeah, different options here. You can be holding onto the back of your chair or hands on your legs. You can start to slide your hands down your legs further, only if that's in your practice. Yeah, if having your head down feels like too much, lift it up a little. Yeah, and breathe. Nice, slow, deep breath. Good. When you're ready, start to walk your hands up your legs. As always, keep your head down. That's the last thing to come up. Got some blood flowing into that head, so we don't want to lift it up too quickly. When the body's up, then lift the head up. Yeah. And let's reach our arms out and up. Nice big breath in, lift the heart. Bring your palms together and exhale. Just float your hands to your beautiful heart. So nice, and relax. Good. All right. And let's make our way back to our chairs. Good. So mindfully sitting, meaning just situate yourself first. Take a breath in. As you exhale, send your hips back. That engages these big muscles, right? Maybe go about halfway. And then take a breath in. Exhale. You can just very gently allow your hips to float to your chair, the seat of your chair. Nice. Good. Great. And relax. Good. I'm gonna work our core just a little bit here, this belly, because we were doing this kapalabhati breath. So concentrating in this area a little bit. Good. So we're just going to do our core work here. So we're going to bring our hands onto our heart. Just crisscross them onto your chest. Yeah. And then inhale and lift the chest. Good. And then exhale, bring your awareness to the top of your back of your shoulder blades. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, see if you can start to keep the spine straight, lean back, tuck that belly back to your spine as if you're looking to touch the back of your shoulders to the back of your chair. Probably won't get there, and that's the work, right? And breathe. Good. Now notice your neck. If there's a lot of tension in your neck, see if you can just tuck your chin down slightly. All the work is in that area about 2 to 4 inches below your navel. That's your core. And breathe. Don't stop breathing here. You can come up whenever you need to. Good. On an inhale breath, slowly bring the body back up. That's always challenging. And relax. Ooh, and shake it out. Good. All right. And let's come into just a quick little hip opener here. So grabbing behind the right knee on an inhale breath, like we started, hug that knee in, couple circles with your foot in one or the other direction. And then either landing the leg, this time open, is like in a figure 4 on that leg, or crossing, maybe bringing the outside of this foot on top of the foot on the floor. Yeah. So we're opening up this right hip. Good. Take a nice big breath in, lift the heart. And again, awareness to that belly. And we're hinging, we're not rounding the back. Keep the spine straight as you lean forward. Find that right hip. Good. Look down towards the floor. Feel free to close your eyes. Feel free to lift your right toes up towards your knee, finding that little deeper stretch. Feel free to relax your forearms onto that upper leg if you feel like you want more. Find your breath. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Each time you exhale, ask yourself, what can I soften? Maybe wiggle your fingers. Relax your shoulders back and down. Allow the body to relax forward. Opening up that right hip. Just getting it a little looser. On an inhale breath, press down into that the left leg. Bring the body back up. Good. And uncross. Nice. All right. Other side. Grabbing behind this knee now. On an inhale breath, lift and circle. Just loosening up that ankle. And then finding your figure four, either or at your feet or up on your leg. Yeah. Take a nice big breath in, lift the heart. Get a nice tall spine. And then exhale, press your belly forward. Yeah. Feel that left hip now. Stretch. Look down, close your eyes. Maybe lift the left toes up towards the knee. And each exhale breath, it's important to find where you're holding stress. So wiggle your fingers, relax the arms and the shoulders. And just breathe. Yeah. Long, slow, deep breaths. Try to melt the body a little bit further forward with each exhale breath. And then on your next inhale breath, press down into your right foot. Slowly bring the straight spine and the body back up. Good. And then help that leg up and off. Good. And wiggle it out. Roll out the shoulders. We're still scooted at the front of our chair here. If you're not there already, scoot forward. Reach your arms back. Grab onto your chair. Yeah. Just doing that, to just feel this whole heart space, our heart chakra, your throat chakra, your lungs open up. Yeah, your shoulders reaching back to open up the lungs. Yeah, it just feels nice. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, if you'd like to just allow the body to drop forward, flex the head forward and breathe. Coming into a little back bend here. 2 and 1. Good. Finding your feet, pressing down into your feet, slowly bringing your body back up. Yeah. And then letting go. Let's shake out the fingers. Flop the fingers around, wiggle them around just like they're little spaghetti noodles. Yeah. And relax. All right. Let's find our final Shavasana relaxation here. So scooting back into your chair, feel free to lay down if that's in your practice. And we want a gentle, tall spine. So this time we're going to have palms up on our lap. When you lift your palms up, it takes the shoulders back. So the shoulders aren't rounding forward. Yeah. So just nice and relaxed. And let's just bring our hands into Chin Mudra, right? That's the area right around this hard space here. And then touch the thumb and the pointer finger. The other 3 fingers are just relaxed, open. And good. And then close your eyes. And let's just take 3 nice, long, slow, deep belly breaths here. So breathing in, just let the belly relax. open. And breathe out and let the belly draw back. 2 more at your own pace. And then relax the breath. Relax the hands open on your lap, keeping your eyes closed. Find the body begin to relax fully. Relax the shoulders, the upper arms, lower arms, fingers. Feel the heart relax, belly relaxed. Hips, legs, and toes relaxed. And take a deep breath in. And as you slowly breathe out through your nose, feel the whole body relax now. Whole body's relaxed. Let go of any efforts. Let any tension just melt away. All the muscles fully relaxed. Bring your awareness to any thoughts, whether good thoughts, not so good thoughts, just let them be. They come and they go, they come and they go all day long. We'll just free them. Bring a little smile to your face. Relax. Notice how you feel. Feel free to remain here for as long as you'd like. But you choose now to come back into the space and time slowly. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and ever so lovingly and gently, just waking yourself up, bringing yourself back into consciousness. And coming to stillness, floating your hands into prayer position, resting them onto your heart. And take a nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, bow your forehead to your fingertips, relax your shoulders. And we'll close practice today with this. Being thankful is not always experienced as a natural state of existence. We must work at it. It's akin to a type of strength training for the heart. Being thankful. When you're feeling ready and complete, at your own pace, gently begin to flutter the eyes open as you lift your head. And I am so thankful that you are all here today, taking care of yourself. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take moment to moment, knowing everything is changing. So not getting hooked on anything, good or bad. Give that a try this week. Have a lovely rest of your week. Namaste.